Are you a woman over 40 who is waking up feeling sluggish, battling that afternoon slump, or frustrated that healthy eating strategies that used to work for you just aren't cutting it anymore? Perhaps you're seeing stubborn weight that won't budge despite your best efforts, or experiencing brain fog and energy dips. You're not alone. And here's the crucial truth. It's not your fault. Your body has profoundly changed after 40. Your metabolism, hormones, and nutrient needs are different. And what worked at 20 simply won't give you the same results now. And today I'm sharing 7 simple yet incredibly powerful eating habits specifically designed to help your body boost your vitality, balance your hormones, and reach your health goals faster. I'm Aaliyah Iden, a wellness chef with over 25 years of experience, but my journey into the culinary world and specifically healthy eating started much earlier and very personally. As a teenager, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune condition, and it was then that I discovered firsthand the incredible healing power of food. This profound experience transformed my understanding of what we put on our plates and ignited a passion that led me to become a chef. So I know firsthand how confusing and overwhelming it can feel to try and figure out what to eat when your body feels like it's betraying you. But it doesn't have to be a constant struggle. These 7 habits are exactly what I use to manage my own health and vitality, and they are the bedrock for a truly energized, confident, and vibrant you, allowing you to reclaim control over your plate and your health. So let's dive in. Here's habit number 1. Always eat breakfast and make protein your priority. This is non-negotiable for women over 40. Now, I know there's a lot of talk out there about things like intermittent fasting, and unless you are intentionally practicing that, like as a separate, well-researched strategy, then for women I work with and based on my own journey, a strategic protein-rich breakfast is incredibly beneficial, ideally eaten within an hour of waking up. I see so many women skip breakfast entirely or grab something quick and sugary like a muffin, and it immediately sets them up for a blood sugar roller coaster and intense cravings throughout the day. For your body right now, sufficient protein at breakfast is absolutely critical for several reasons. All protein helps stabilize your blood sugar, preventing those spikes and crashes. It also helps with muscle maintenance, which we lose more easily after 40. And in fact, aiming for around 30 grams of protein per meal is a fantastic goal for building and preserving that vital muscle mass. And breakfast is the perfect place to start hitting that target. Plus, it provides long-lasting satiety and gives you sustained energy without the crash. But here's the crucial link. It's also a powerful proactive tool for managing your cortisol levels. When you skip breakfast, especially protein, your body can perceive it as a stressor, leading to an unnecessary spike in cortisol, your primary stress hormone. And elevated cortisol can impact everything from stubborn belly fat accumulation around the middle to disrupted sleep patterns and increased anxiety. So beyond just eating something, focus on a substantial protein source like a 3-egg scramble with some veggies, or a bowl of Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, or a protein smoothie with collagen or your favorite protein powder, or even a smaller portion of leftover meat from dinner the night before. A quick tip, while protein powders do have their place for convenience, prioritize whole, real food sources whenever you can, as they offer more fiber and nutrients that contribute to lasting satisfaction. Now, if you're someone who genuinely struggles to eat a big meal first thing in the morning, don't worry. Start by preparing that 30-gram protein breakfast. Eat a smaller portion that feels comfortable for you, and pack the rest to go to enjoy as a mid-morning meal or snack. This isn't about more calories. It's about smarter, strategic calories that truly fuel you and help keep those stress hormones balanced right from the start of your day. Now, habit 2 is often counterintuitive, and that's eat more during the day and make your meals bigger. Especially for women, we've been told over the years to diet, eat less. Eating more during the day and making your meals genuinely bigger will help you. And I know what you're thinking. More food? I'm trying to lose weight. But trust me on this. Many women over 40 unknowingly undereat at lunch or push through the afternoon without any real fuel. And then what happens? By 3 o'clock, we're starving, grabbing whatever's closest. And by dinner, we're so ravenous, we overeat. And you're shifting metabolism and hormones after 40. I mean, your body needs consistent, robust fuel. And when you provide it with balanced, hearty meals earlier in the day, think a generous protein of protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs, you stabilize blood sugar, maintain your energy, and prevent that intense, uncontrollable hunger later in the day. And this strategy is also key to preventing mindless snacking because you're actually feeling truly satisfied and not in that never quite full state. And this isn't about mindless snacking. It's about strategic, intentional nourishment that prevents even cravings, stops that eat the house down feeling, and keeps your metabolism humming along efficiently. So don't be afraid to add extra veggies, a larger serving of protein, or a healthy fat like avocado to your lunch. You'll be surprised at how much better you feel and how much more in control you are by the end of the day. All right. On to habit number 3. Let's talk about how to prioritize protein and smart carb choices. For too long, carbs got a bad rap, especially for us after 40. We're often told they're the enemy, leading to cutting them out entirely. But here's the truth. Quality carbohydrates are actually your friends for sustained energy, optimal thyroid function, hormone balance, and even good sleep. Back to that cortisol. The trick isn't to ditch them. It's all about prioritization and mindful selection. When you build your meals around sufficient protein first, remembering that 30-gram target per meal, you'll naturally find you need and want appropriate portions of those good complex carbs to feel truly satisfied and energized. And plus, you'll instinctively reach for the right kind. And for women over 40, the best sources of those quality carbohydrates are primarily nutrient-dense vegetables. Think a rainbow of fiber-rich, colorful options like sweet potatoes, broccoli, bell peppers, leafy greens, and squash. These will give you those vital nutrients and sustained energy without the blood sugar roller coaster. Now, here's a pro tip for managing your blood sugar, especially if you're occasionally enjoying simple carbs or a dessert. Try to eat them at the end of your meal. When your blood sugar is already naturally elevated from digesting your protein, fats, and fiber in your main meal, adding those quicker digesting carbs last can actually help temper that blood sugar spike, giving you a smoother, more stable response. This is about balance and smart fueling, not deprivation. It's about empowering you to choose carbs that genuinely support your body. Now for habit number 4, and this is truly foundational, practice mindfulness in your eating, because no eating plan is one size fits all, and your body has its own unique blueprint. We live in a world of endless diet rules and external shoulds, but the most powerful guide is often within you. Mindfulness is about tuning into your body signals before, during, and after you eat, and a key part of this is learning to distinguish between physical hunger and emotional hunger. Physical hunger tends to build gradually. It's that gentle growl, a slight dip in energy, or a subtle feeling of emptiness, and it's usually satisfied by almost any food. Emotional hunger, on the other hand, often comes on suddenly and really intensely. It feels urgent, targets specific foods like, I need that chocolate right now, and is often hard to satisfy even after you've eaten, and it's often tied to feelings like stress, boredom, or loneliness. When you pause and ask yourself, am I truly physically hungry? Or what kind of hunger is this? And if you notice it's emotional hunger, take an extra pause and ask, how do I want to feel after I eat this? This simple question is incredibly powerful because instead of immediately berating yourself or feeling ashamed, you're gently guiding yourself towards a choice that truly serves you, moving from reactive eating to intentional well-being. being. And this practice empowers you to move away from rigid rules and towards an intuitive understanding of what truly serves your vitality, helping you make choices that resonate personally rather than just following a generic plan. And it's about becoming your own expert and truly listening to your body. And if you're eager to deepen your mindfulness journey within food, within Pillar 1 of the Vitality Kitchen Club membership, I share powerful mindfulness practices that help you build incredible motivation and make empowering choices around healthy eating. You can find a special $7 trial for 7 days linked below so you can explore all the resources and start building that intuitive mindfulness connection today. All right, on to habit number 5. Let's talk about strategic snacking and hydration. So many of us find ourselves nibbling throughout the day, sometimes out of habit, boredom, or even just being a little dehydrated, not actual physical hunger. Often it's our subconscious mind running the show, where snacking has become a deeply ingrained pattern for comfort, perceived safety, or even a subtle nervous system regulator. And this constant eating keeps your digestive system working overtime and can keep your blood sugar constantly elevated, making it harder for your body to truly get what it needs from your meals. And if you find yourself reaching for something an hour or two after a good solid meal, just pause. Take a moment and ask yourself, am I actually thirsty? Or do I need more protein? Honestly, a big 8-ounce glass of water often does the trick for those hunger pangs. And if you are genuinely hungry, then make a strategic choice. Opt for a small, protein-rich snack like a handful of almonds, a hard-boiled egg, or a piece of cheese. This thoughtful approach helps regulate your appetite, gives you a much-needed break, gives your gut a much needed break, and teaches your body to tap into its own fat stores more efficiently, moving you away from those subconscious patterns. All right, on to habit number 6. Let's seriously simplify those dinner plans, people. After a packed day, the last thing any of us needs is to stare at a complicated recipe feeling overwhelmed. That's a direct route to ordering takeout, grabbing something processed, or just grazing because you're too tired to even think. Instead, build up a little collection of 3 to 5 super easy go-to dinners that you love and you know are good for you. Think sheet pan meals where everything roasts together, quick stir fries with minimal chopping, or having a versatile protein like roasted chicken that you can use in different ways for a couple of dinners. And here's a secret to making this even easier. Knowing your unique cooking archetype helps you choose the methods and the meals that best fit you and your lifestyle. And to discover your archetype and unlock a truly personalized approach to healthy eating, take my quick quiz. It's linked in the description below. And the whole point here is to cut down on stress, take away that decision fatigue, and make healthy eating an automatic, enjoyable choice, not another chore on your never-ending to-do list. Having a simple plan truly makes all the difference. And finally, habit number 7, and honestly, this might be the most important one for lasting success. And that is embrace progress over perfection. You know, that rigid all or nothing mindset, that's what leads to burnout and giving up completely. This journey isn't about being flawless or sticking to a strict diet 100% of the time. It's about showing up consistently, learning as you go, and gently getting yourself back on track when life inevitably happens. You will have off days. You'll eat something you shouldn't, and that is completely 100% okay. Just because you enjoyed a cookie or had a less than perfect meal does not mean you're a failure and you should throw out all your hard work. Don't beat yourself up. Just acknowledge it, learn from it without judgment, and start fresh with your very next meal. Sustainable, healthy eating is a journey, not a punishing destination. Every small step forward, every conscious choice you make is a huge victory. And ultimately, this journey should be fun and enjoyable, not a source of stress. And that's actually a big part of why I created my Vitality Cooking Archetype Quiz, to help you discover a personalized approach that makes healthy eating genuinely joyful and effortless for you. This mindset shift is truly what empowers you to build habits that stick for good. Implementing these 7 simple eating habits can truly transform how you feel, look, and operate after 40. They're designed to help you build a powerful foundation for lasting vitality, balanced hormones, and sustained energy. And if you're ready to dive deeper and discover your own personalized cooking style that makes all of this even easier, more delicious, and incredibly effective for your unique body's needs, then I invite you to take my Vitality Cooking Archetype Quiz. It's quick, insightful, and will give you tailored strategies to master healthy meals that fit your lifestyle. Click the link in the description below to start your quiz now. It's your first step to feeling truly energized, confident, and in control of your health again. I'll see you in the next video.